Gemini, welcome to I Am the Monad Tarot. Thank you so much for choosing me and trusting me with your reading, Gemini, and I certainly hope and pray that all is well, Gemini. I'd like to say thank you for all your likes, your shares, your subscribes, your comments, and your feedback. Gemini, I'll be doing your reading from the Dreams of Gaia Tarot. And Gemini, don't forget our memberships. Level 1 is early access for videos. Level 2 is members only videos. All right, hold on, Gemini. Cards kind of flying everywhere. All right, Gemini, let's get into it. Gemini, maybe I feel like, hold on, let me see. I feel, Gemini, like it's kind of like time for you to lock in, okay? Lock in on your destiny, okay? You're building what it is that you want for you, okay? Not you're building on what it is, okay, what it is you want for others or what it is that others may want for you, in other words, okay, is what's being said, all right? I'm getting a little warm here. Let me drink some water. I heard something about a massive outcome. Okay. Like tie in, lock in, focus just on that and that alone, okay? Nothing else that anybody has to say or think or believe about you and what you should do and who you should be and all of that. I feel like you're not really listening to okay, to your intuition, okay, to the inner you. All right. I laugh because I heard the words inward parts, and I was thinking about that movie. What was it, Beloved? Where the girl was, wanting seducing Danny Glover's character and was saying, the inward part. Okay, that's why I got kind of tickled because I heard the words inward part, but inward. Okay, focus on you, the inner you. Okay, who are you? What are you building? What are you manifesting? What are you striving for? Like they talk about an eagle, how don't they talk about an eagle's eyesight and how sharp their vision is and how locked in their vision is. Oh, they and to dive in and well, don't they get the fish out the sea and all that kind of thing? They locked in and get it. Because they're just locked in there. They ain't looking to the right, the left. They're not letting their, I don't know if they have peripheral vision or whatever. None of that. Just they see that fish or whatever it is they go after and get it. And they got it. Because it's so locked in. I feel like that's the energy you need to be in. I mean, man, oh man. I feel like, Gemini, for you, if you find yourself able to do that, not questioning the authority that lies within you, the authority of you. If you're able to do that, like, well, a couple of things. It damn sure will be people around you who will be so disappointed. I'm not going to lie. They will be so hurt. It's like they will be so hurt that you are gone. And I'm not saying that you would leave them physically, but your mind would be gone, like you sore. Like you would soar. And I feel like they would be hurt because they feel like you're gone, like you're untouchable. Okay. You couldn't be stopped. I'm hearing a wreck. I don't know. Like they'd be a wreck because you'd be gone. And again, it's not a physical gone. It's just your mind would just, like I said, soar. You'd be gone. But you would be so fucking sharp. Okay. You got the king of fire. You got the king of water. Like your shit would be so fucking like tight and in alignment. Like this is the image that I'm looking at. Okay. I mean, like you'd reach for the stars. You'd reach for the stars, okay? The absolute star, because I see the sun here. And that is what would ignite your being. Manifest. You'd probably be like a very powerful manifester. Like if you half-assing it now, you're probably doing well. But not as well as you could. I mean, you'd be a leader. Again, I'm hearing manifester. It's like the sun is like you'd be empowered. I don't even know how to, you know what I'm saying? Like you'd be empowered by the sun. The sun would be your source of life. Like direct, like you get your shit direct communication from the light, like the sun. Can you imagine? Like otherworldly, like like I want to say beyond genius level. Beyond. You'd be so great, but I feel like you can't lock in. It's like you would the leader. Let me see something in you. What would make you that? You compassion, understanding, knowledge. Man, like you get your it's like you command light, the light. And it's something about the water here, like you soar in the heavens and swim in the sea, you know. And I don't know if this is making sense to you or if it's resonating with you, but let me see something real quick. Okay. Like flow. You would understand, you could lead people, you'd understand them, you'd have compassion for them, sympathy and empathy, all of that. Okay, let me see if I can find it. You know, what was the character, not Marvel, DC character, Lisa Bonet's husband that played the superhero or the water, like that, but yet empowered by the sun. Why can't I find it? Oh, there it is. Safe, calm, contemplative, insightful, fluid, balanced, protective, nurturing. Okay, but safe, harboring, and so people would feel safe with you. That's the compassion, adaptable, and that would be your strength. Okay. Address a cause for jealousy. This would be your leadership abilities, okay, to help people work out their issues with one another, okay? Letting your feelings guide you, okay? But at the same time, as look, it says, marry critical thinking and emotional logic, okay? Let me see. But King of Fire, proactive, dauntless, inspirational, vital, powerful, passionate, charismatic, involved. Okay. Respect for others. Okay. Showing your appreciation, keeping your emotions and temper in check. Okay. Being a leader, but yet a team, part of a team. And staying in it from start to finish. Grounded, unstoppable, I'm hearing. Okay, let me see. I heard a word. Let me look it up real quick. Come on now. Oh, that's my daughter. She's watching. I heard a violin. I'm like, I know that's not what I'm playing. She's watching. What is that show everybody likes? Bridgerton, which I've never seen. I heard unpliable. Okay, but not easily bent, as kind of like you are now. Okay, letting the voice of others dictate. Okay. Now I know that that can have some negative connotation in terms of stiff, rigid and whatnot. But I'm talking about for this reading, unpliable, not easily swayed. Okay. If you could just, it's like unite the two. But right now you're not in that energy. I feel like yeah, there are, you're not in yourself. And I feel like there are people that have crossed your boundaries. But it's like, I feel like they've been allowed to cross your boundaries because you haven't locked in on your being and what you're destined to be and become and all the possibilities. You haven't gone within, okay, to focus in, on you. Okay. It's maybe too much of a concern what other people think and what they say. There might be some strong forces, in your life, okay, in your ear, all right, that are keeping you from moving forward. I'm hearing bent, that or keeping you from going only but so far. Okay, I'm hearing like you're not gonna reach your destination, and I'm not saying the spirit is saying you're not gonna reach your destination. There are forces in your life. That are saying you're not going to reach your destination. You're not going to reach your destiny. Okay. I'm going to make damn sure of it. Okay. And there's a queen of fire here that might be the culprit. See this energy right here. All right. And here's this air card. It's like the mind here, your air sign, mental, the mind. There's this queen of fire energy is an energy that I feel like wherever you are, I don't feel like you cheat. And what I mean is I don't feel like you're not doing it, like you're just a bum, just laying up on mama couch and you like 50 years old. I don't feel that. Okay. I just heard there could be a possibility. Okay. I don't feel that, but I feel that whatever it is, whatever you do, see, this queen of fire is well aware of your energy, of your source, of your power, of your abilities. But I feel like this air card one of air, it's in reverse. This may be the one who is the one who says, I'm going to make sure of it, that you don't reach your final destination, that you don't reach it, that you kill it, that you destroy it. Okay. I mean, I don't want to see you abundant. I don't know what this means, but I just heard, I don't want to see you clean. I don't want to see you, your fervor. Okay. Your abilities, your greatness, this person knows, but they don't want you to reach it. They don't want you to reach that goal. They're afraid you're going to leave them. Okay. This could be a wife, a girlfriend, maybe a daughter, maybe a masculine energy that's a masculine that's in feminine energy. Okay. Could be a mother, grandmother, mother-in-law, or whatever. They speak to you too much. They say too much. They dictate to you too much, so that you do not have the clarity. That your intuition here is in reverse. Your mind here is in reverse. It's not yours. The mind that you think with, it's like it's not yours. Okay, it's of someone else's. Okay, who is dictating to you. I don't. I I just heard like, I will leave you behind. So is this someone who has that been said to you? Has this person made that threat to you to make you feel like if you step out there, okay, I'm gonna leave you behind, that they're gonna leave you behind? But it's like, would you say that's gaslighting? I'm not sure, but whatever the fuck it is, it's a mind game. It's a mind fuck, because truly the fear is that you will leave them behind. Okay. I mean, like that you won't soar with them. So in other words, so that you won't live and do what it is they want to do, or what they want you to do. But I feel like this energy here, this Queen of Fire, has a lot of I mean, a lot of energy over you. It's like this sun here. That I'm saying, like you being empowered by the sun. I don't know if this person has harvested energy off of you, okay, which I feel like they have, because that's what's empowering them. And it's like this person, it's kind of scary, I feel, because I feel like this energy can like see through your they can dictate everything to you. See, this energy comes off as it depends on who this person is. They come off as soft and sweet and cuddly. Okay. I just love you. I'm just looking out for you. Okay. Or they come off as sultry. Okay, very sexual. But they have made themselves appear before you as though they are the all-knowing, the all-powerful one. Okay, just, and just in general. Okay, this might be a mother. Okay, or a caregiver, grandmother, or something like that. But if they come off, I hope a mother ain't coming off to their child as sultry, but you know, okay. But if they're not a mother, it could be just, like I said, a wife, a girlfriend, okay, that some kind of way at some point in time got their hooks in, and I'm hearing they're bearing the weight of your energy. So I do feel like they're harvesting your energy. The source here that is or would enlighten you, enliven you, empower you, they're sucking it. Okay, they don't want to see any growth and transformation in your life. Okay, now I don't know if they're yeah. I just got this mother card in reverse, the crone. This is a mother. I don't know if shit, I forgot what I was gonna say. Okay, it'll come back. That's not the, I feel like it's in reverse because that's not the role, I feel. And apparently Spirit does too, because it's in reverse. This is not how, a mother shouldn't be harvesting your shit and not wanting to see you grow and imprison you. Okay. It's more than just, changing the diapers and feeding them and clothing them, and now I'm going to control the hell out of them. No. It this person doesn't have any wisdom. And it's interesting because this crone card is right up under this wisdom card in reverse. This person, they don't have any wisdom. Okay, they lack. I'm hearing true power, true nature, and the understanding of their own self. This is they get some enlightenment. However, whatever enlightenment is for them, because they're stealing it from you. Okay, and they don't want you to be enlightened. A mother supports, expands, not sucks dry, and keeps you imprisoned. Okay. They don't want you to invest in yourself, in your being. Okay. I don't know. Let me see. This person feels like they haven't done anything with their life. They feel like they haven't invested anything, planted anything. They might be the type of person that feel like, just feel like they haven't done anything. Anything of any significance. But goddamn, if you're a mother, you've done something. Being a mother, I know we live in a world where, womanhood and being a mother is looked at as ain't shit. Unless you a goddamn size 2 and you can do it all and wear heels, all the way. I mean, the bullshit, but if you just a typical mother, quote unquote typical mother, and you done birthed and you took care of your children and your home and whatnot, maybe, I don't know, maybe there might have been some struggle, which this is a systemic situation caused by systems we lived in, but whatever, women are made to feel like we're mothers, and maybe they're at home mother, maybe there was a single mother or whatnot, and they didn't have no great fucking career and stuff. They're made to feel like they ain't did shit. I know. That's what I feel like this person feels like, this woman here. Like, I haven't built anything. I'm here structured anything, okay, built anything. Maybe they had a particular dream or whatnot that they didn't get to live out. Okay. They don't feel seen. Okay. They don't feel like the world sees them for who and what they are. And depending on this person's background and upbringing, they might not have been seen as a child. They might have been adopted, even they might have been foster care. Even if they weren't, they might have grown up in a single family home. Maybe one parent didn't pay attention to them or something like that, or they just were never really nurtured or cared for. They might have been a child. It might have been a whole lot of children in a house. They might have been like 10 children, shit, you know what I'm saying? And maybe they were somewhere in the middle. Okay. If they had issues in their childhood, they might not have been ever addressed. Okay. They may have felt like maybe they possibly were ignored. It's like they weren't ever celebrated for who and what they are. It's like they was just brought here, physically made and physically brought here. And I feel like this person feels ignored. Like no one ever sees me, what I've done, what I've built, what I've mastered. You know, women, I feel like can tend to be taken advantage of, and what, well, I want to that, but also taken for granted. This person may make the best goddamn, dinners and cakes and all of that type of shit, and everybody loves it and they're grateful for it, but it's still an emptiness. It's a feeling of they don't really see me. Is that all I can do? They can go get a good cake from anywhere. You understand what I'm saying? They can go get a good pie, a good dinner from anywhere. What about me? I feel as though this person was never acknowledged. Maybe not on purpose. I don't know the circumstances of this mother's life, but I feel in some way it could have been intentional, but it might not have been intentional. I just feel like this person, this woman as a child was ignored in her childhood. And she feels that and feels the repercussions of it. So it's kind of like that thing of this person feels as though you're going to be gone. You listen to this person, this mother, even telling you, don't do this, don't do that, in so many words. And they may flat out just be saying, don't do this, don't do that, and you don't need to do that, blah, blah, blah. Because if my child who is here with me and who is listening to me, meaning they see me, if they lock in, and do they shit and decide they're going to stop listening to me and soar, they're going to leave me. And it's like, not so much I'll be alone, but then who will I be? I will no longer be a mother. This mother here feels important, okay, in this role as a mother, as she should feel important as a mother. But that's, for her, it seems like that's the only time she's been seen or acknowledged. Because mama is the center. When mama happy, everybody happy. Ain't that what they say? But mama is the center. So when you say, mommy, mama, I need, or whatever, when you call that name, that's the acknowledgement. Now, this mother feels like you won't need them. Or you won't need them, but you won't see them. Because now you're looking at something else. All right. I'm going to pull from the Gaia Oracle. All right. Here we have Ganesha. Okay. 31, your life path number might be 4. Ganesha, clearing away obstacles, protection, guidance. Okay. And what could you say? I don't know. But you have to choose. Because see, you can say 1,000 words. I ain't gonna be gone. I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna still be here. You're still gonna be a mama. This and other. That doesn't necessarily heal the wound rather that this mother has. But you yet and still have to make a choice. What is it that you're going to do? Okay, with you. I'm not saying to forget this person. No, but is it being prisoned by the person because of their traumas, or is it let me go live and soar? Okay, and live in my destiny, but still be in love with my mother. But mother has to fix her own issues. Okay. Ganesha, one of the most worshipped deities in the Hindu pantheon, because it ain't never my mama ain't gonna let me. Not when you're grown. No. Okay. One of the most worshipped deities in the Hindu pantheon has shown up in your reading today as an omen of good fortune. Whatever has thwarted your progress, there you go, or prevented you from moving forward will soon be resolved. An obstacle is cleared and you are free to move on. Your plans are now able to come to fruition. Know that everything happens for a reason. The blockages you have faced were in fact a blessing in disguise, an act of divine intervention. Timing and circumstances were probably not favorable, and your efforts will only have ended in disappointment and failure. The path is now clear and the timing is right. Your stars are in alignment. Affirmation: I am protected and guided by a higher power. When the path is blocked, I take this as a sign to wait. I give thanks for divine intervention. When the path is clear, I move forward with ease. All that occurs or does not occur is for my highest good. All right, listen to the wisdom of the Gaia Oracle guidebook there. I certainly hope that resonated with some Gemini. I ask that you all like, share, and subscribe. To those who have subscribed to my channel, thank you. If you have not, but you watch my videos, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, thumbs up, comment, come over, see what's happening here at I Am the Monad Tarot. You all have favor. Peace.